fighters got started because I'm a big Tekken head, right? I love me some Tekken 8. I love
Brown
me some
Menace
Tekken
should
7.
be a nationwide ban. Me personally, I wouldn't say that, but hey.
Who
All
said
right,
that?
what's
Tara
the
said
side
that?
stream?
That's fine. What is the side stream?
If you're able to check this RTG, you should be able to find it there. That should be the proper links. But we're going to get to the match here as we have a Washington Classic. We got JoJoDaHoBo versus Ludo. Okay, on PS2. Like,
PS2.
this is as classic as it can get, but it does look like we have a button check.
This does.
Wait. No,
Wait, maybe it's not.
Just too much spaghetti?
I can't tell if it's a button check or not. I think it is, in fact, a real game, though. It appears to be real.
Man, I'm getting like whiplash. What's going on here? Like, I see the cameras here, but are these the players? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit more.
It is okay. Yeah.
That was
they
a
would have
crazy minute. That was a crazy
crazy
minute.
My man's was confused. They had Nasta questioning everything just now.
I could not believe what was going on screen. All right. Ludo there with the good old grab setup. You love to see it, and just keeping the momentum here. Okay, a little bit of a roll to keep the pressure going, but you know, JoJo got that scoop into the up air, trying to keep Ludo in the air, getting that good old kill confirm. All right.
Very nicely done here. Man, this is such a crazy nostalgic match here. Like everybody's saying, like here on, you mentioned it, the chat mentioned it. This is a WeWalk classic, right? JoJo, Ludo, obviously for a long time were both like top 4, top 5 players in this region, very regularly playing against one another. And it's been a little while, right? Because Ludo moved out of town.
Yeah, Ludo is away at university here, but, you know, still got the fam here over in Washington.
Yeah.
You know, true PNW talent at the core. Can still, you know, hold it down against the best of the best in our regions here. Now, right now, JoJo able to get that cleanup stock, 2 stocks ahead here, though. Ludo looking a little rough situation. Ooh, the bomb timing working out here. Ludo has to lock in, though. Oh, what a confirm there. Using the bomb to just really get that coverage.
Very nicely done there. Does manage to get back to the stage here, but not for particularly long. Ludo's doing a really good job of edge guarding, but he needs this stock basically as soon as possible here. Otherwise, this could get really ugly for Ray. That's not ideal. Getting hit by that up B, suddenly you're on the back foot here. That bomb connecting, good up air, and just like that, we take it.
Now, in terms of just getting those neutral wins, we already see a good little bomb conversion here by Ludo, you know, doing the Mario things that you love to see. Now, okay, maintaining the control, you know, releasing the flood, pressure still on, a little back and forth. JoJo a little bit on the struggle bus, a little bit, just a tiny bit, not too much.
Just a tad, and when, listen, you're up 2 stocks to 1. This stock is looking a little bit worse for wear, but you'll absolutely take this right now, right? Ludo is a Huh?
Are you okay?
Huh?
Bro, I can hear your nose. What's going on there?
What just happened?
Not see that? That's Mario forward smash right there.
Okay, Mario forward smash.
You know, this was all, you know, a little bit of that warm up there. We saw that first, you know, minute of spaghetti. Now both these players really trying to get locked in.
Looking really solid right now. Ludo definitely hurting, but more than capable of bringing this back. We've seen Mario do some crazy things over the years, whether it be in the hands of a player like Ludo or a player like Karama. Snow comes to mind. A lot of phenomenal players piloting.
I will answer the chat here for Tara real quick. They're running melee until melee's over, and then they're swapping to rivals. So rivals should be showing after. But back to the match here at the moment. Ludo looking a lot better here. It has been getting further and further away from JoJo, trying to space out with the bombs, throwing out the projectiles, trying to get those wins in neutral, and the up smash to secure that game 1. It was almost getting away from him in the moment, but able to clutch up with that final call out.
Just toss it out, man. Toss out that up smash. Eventually, one of them might connect. And in this instance, you gotta, it's something you do have to be very patient with. And in this instance, it absolutely pays off, right? Typhoon Syndicate's own JoJoDaHoBo moves up 1-0 here in this series. Let's see, has the bracket updated? Is Tickle versus Lemon over yet? No, it is not.
Okay. All right, good old battlefields here. Love to see it. All right. Hopefully you don't see too much spaghetti. All right. Love it, Ludo. Getting right into it here. Trying to get that little scoop there with the down tilt. You know, good value, good position. Now JoJo, good grab, like it. Good see. Oh man, that late hit there on that falling up air, just like the positioning, really well done. All right, and you know, it keeps on going, it keeps on going. We got the bomb in hand here to help with the setup here. You know, get it out of hand. The timer was running up. Fireball here, fireball there. But man, in terms of like the damage in these interactions, you know, Toon Link has always been a menace when it came to like these 1-2 value combos.
Yeah.
I love the, you know, little bit of that tether recovery. You know, hard to catch sometimes. Oh, and the positioning was almost perfect there for JoJo, but was a little lost in the sauce.
Yeah, absolutely. This Battlefield pick too, I mean, Battlefield obviously very historically a good stage for Mario. These triplats just allow for these ladder combos to succeed. Haven't seen a ton of that so far, but I imagine going forward, it absolutely will be the case. Very easy way to rack up early percentage.
Okay. You know, Ray letting the flood out. The gates are open. You're up a stock, but can you maintain it? JoJo got that little dagger ready. Bro's ready to commit some crimes.
Oh! Okay, makes it back, just barely, to the ledge. But at 145, it's looking a little bit not great for Ludo right now. But both of these guys are playing very patiently as it stands here. The cape has been immaculate from Ludo in this set, by the way. Just every time a bomb could have gotten a significant amount of value, it just gets reflected right back, but
now you're talking about tension, where I've hardly seen JoJo move here. We got the player cams. Bro is like stood up, back straight, eyes locked on the screen, not any movement, probably just subtle.
That
just ever small. Maybe a blink time to time, but it is really locked in here as Ludo, you know, in a really good spot here. Could take this other stock. What a great tilt that was. Okay. Luckily able to get back to center stage here. JoJo still able to get the value here. I love the backup there with the boomerang. You know, keep it safe. Throw the bomb out. I love it.
Oh, yeah, really well played right now from JoJo. Despite the deficit, he's looking very solid here. Bomb still in hand, and it doesn't end up finding anything. Really, really well done from Ludo. Now one stock away from evening it up.
All right. I love the ledge trump there, trying to catch with the up air. Ludo in a good spot, going for the up special just for the value in the reset of the position. We love the flood use here. Gonna have to force the use of the bomb, still able to recover. Oh, the reversal there with the forward tilt. The bomb interaction interrupting the momentum. Okay, Ludo still up a stock with the parry of the forward smash. Bold move, no full punish, but what a catch. Odd positioning, what patience. We see the arrow, we see the cape. Ludo not letting up, but oh, the awkward interaction from the boomerang.
Ray really only needs one opening right now. 154 rage is more than enough to do it, especially with Toon Link at 68. But you find like one decent chain of 2-3 hits here, it could very well be over. Off stage, not a great spot for JoJo to be in right now. Z drops the bomb, but not gonna find a connection. That could have done it, but once again, JoJo living to see another interaction.
Oh, I love that catch there with the arrow, having bomb in hand, throwing it up, having the coverage ready. All right, JoJo, time to lock in here. You have the bomb in hand, does get hit by the cape, caught there on the recovery here. Have to finesse this. I love it, going for the re-grab, a little bit of that slippery air, like spot dodge there, or not spot dodge, roll. But okay, keeping it going, keeping it going.
Back to center stage. Taking advantage of these platforms. Like I said earlier, up air, sharking through those is going to be extremely valuable for Ludo.
All right.
Now, 131 on JoJo. Not in a great spot right now, but has the bomb to work with at very least. Forces Ludo into a not optimal situation, but he's able to get back down to ground level and continue pressuring JoJo.
Like, although the percentage is the way it is, the matchup is still the same. You're still scared for those bomb confirms, but we do see Ludo able to get it there with that back air.
Yep, able to even this up despite how close that was. That was down to the wire. Really and truly could have gone either way.
Now JoJo taking a deep breath there, maintaining that posture. Let's see, you know, Ludo looking a little bit more relaxed, having a little snack, feeling good. But it's 1-1. I like the choice on the music.
Big fan. How many viewers are we at? Surely y'all don't already have 150 people in here.
Surely not.
Surely.
But we are here on Town and City, and this is about to be a performance. We are in best of 5 here, so this is just going to be like, which way is it going to sway? And right now we see Ludo there with a crazy little jab reset there on the platform for a good amount of percent here. Now, JoJo, on the other hand, really trying to bait for some of those options. But at the moment, really struggling here because Ludo's just really good about the positioning, really good about avoiding, you know, that small little poking sword.
Yeah, for sure. 21% is all Ludo has taken up to this point. Very, very solid start for him. And we're 45 seconds into this one, and it has looked pretty one-sided. There's been a couple interactions that have gone the way of JoJo, but for the most part, Ludo's looking pretty phenomenal right now. Though, as I say it, the edge guard does start to come through. JoJo looking very solid. There is an opportunity for him here.
No, I'm just gonna say it right now, JoJo's like positioning and coverage around these ledges have been phenomenal. Really, like just textbook of how you should be able to maintain control with Toon Link. We're seeing it to an absolute T. Holding on to the bomb here in hand, Ludo lost in trying to, you know, maintain that control and ends up losing the stock for it.
Back to the other primary stage layout here for Town and City. 3 platforms, very different layout to what we see on Battlefield in the previous game, but still tools for both of these characters to use, and that was an unfortunate spot for JoJo to find himself in.
A little antsy on the trigger, to say the least.
A little bit.
Just a little. Now, okay, we see the flood there. Oh, I love just running up, going for that grab. Bomb in hand, get rid of it, throw the cape out. Good coverage. Bomb still in play there, no longer.
Platform's leaving. Back to a simple flat stage for at least a little bit longer. And now Ray in a somewhat compromising position here. Is stuck near the corner of the stage. A lot of projectiles going his way, and now he's off stage 137 and not able to get back at all.
All right, this is a pretty decent lead here for JoJo. I love the utilization there of the bomb. You know, take your own damage there on your own terms, but unfortunate for JoJo now losing that to that spike there. Ludo looking a lot better here. Man. No longer really that JoJo favor here, but in terms of the damage, I spoke a little too soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not in JoJo's favor. He heard you talking smack, and suddenly he is well in the commanding lead right now. But Ludo more than capable of bringing it back and saying something about that. right now. It'll be very interesting to see if this stage layout change will matter that much. Does get a couple of up airs in just now.
Oh, okay. I like the walk up and grab here. I like waiting for the option here. Good catch here for JoJo. Has the bomb in hand, throwing it high, trying to catch the other option here, trying to control that center space, but we're seeing trades in Ludo's favor. Oh, we see the Zaire thrown out there just to have that extra little poke there. You know, change up the tempo.
Oh.
Bomb for the confirm, not quite.
122 now, looking a little bit rough. Not able to make use out of that center platform the way that he would have liked. The up smash, not enough.
Like, tensions are high here. Smash attacks can be parried. Tilt are definitely going to be your friend here, and we see a lot of baiting here for these options. It really could be anything. What are we feeling here, Getzer? Like, at the moment, it is so tense on this last stock.
Down to the wire, but Ludo at such a massive disadvantage. Anything he gets hit by can absolutely take him out of the equation, and just like that, an F tilt will send him directly into the left blast zone, and Jonas takes the lead in the series.
Okay. Now, being up here in this Game 5 scenario, tensions on for Ludo. Sigh of relief here for JoJo. These players have played each other quite a bit. They have no shortage on experience.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going over to Smashville here.
The history behind these two last year's. Like, these two have been friends for longer than I've even been involved in the Super Smash Brothers scene.
I'm pretty sure they've been training partners. They've lived together as well, right? At one point or another. Like, they've definitely been roommates.
I believe you are correct. I do not quote me on that, but I believe you are correct. Oh my God, Ludo is
like,
sick
hey,
nasty.
at least they're not carpooling together now. You know, there's no need for that awkward, you know, trying to make small talk on the ride home, you know?
Yeah, no need for that. But either way, Ray is already looking to be on fire in this game. JoJo able to clap back with a little bit of damage, but not nearly as easy to get those spike kills on Toon because it is Mario. So I imagine JoJo will have to work just a little bit harder to get this first stock.
Oh, I like that Ludo was patient there. JoJo was probably hoping for a little bit of a dash in there, or maybe on perspective side. Oh my goodness, the timing there was phenomenal for that bomb coverage. I'm not even sure if Ludo would have been able to hit the smash attack and perhaps even interrupt it or flank with it.
Ludo's playing so well right now. That was really a really well-placed aerial from JoJo just to allow himself space to get back onto the stage here. Both of these players in a compromising percentage right now. It could go either way this stock, but you gotta imagine that either way this goes, it still feels like a massive advantage for Ludo.
All right, dropping the bomb there, trying to catch with an up air. I believe it is definitely good kill potential. No kill on the throw. Flood at the ready. Have to be careful here on the possible horizontal. I love the footstool into the down air. Doesn't kill, but man, was it stylish.
Oh, it was beautiful. That's a clip and a half if it actually ends up killing, but that will come later. Jonas does take that one out of the equation.
Well,
and now
what are these down airs right now? I know it did 17%, and I know that win box did numbers, but yeah, you are down the stock here now. Ludo looking a lot better. I don't know, we might be seeing a Game 5 here if JoJo's not able to take the stock sooner than later.
Looks really solid right now. Up B, just to tack on a little bit more damage here. Ludo wants this Game 5 so badly, but it's just being kind of shut out right now. Finally able to take control of center stage here, using that flood to just ensure that he can hold on to it for a little bit longer, but he gets hit with the dash attack.
Oh, this is gonna be a punish and a half. What a mash.
What a mash.
Okay, JoJo getting the boomerang. I see that parry from you, Ludo. Okay, I see the Zaire here from you, JoJo. Now what is it gonna be here? We see the arrow, we see the bomb in hand. Now we see JoJo in a good position to get the interception.
131.
I love the option there. Going for the jab, just knowing that it was going to be a long-lasting hitbox. When positions like this, you're so antsy, it's so easy to kind of just fall in.
Oh, big damage. Big damage potential here. JoJo absolutely capable of bringing this all the way back from a ridiculous deficit in the opening seconds of this match. I will remind you all, he went down so early, but he does not care. Jonas more than capable of bringing it all the way back, and it looks like he might have the opportunity to do so. Ludo putting him a little bit with his back to the wall, but that's a really nice tilt to get him out of the corner.
Okay, I love the patience there, going for the grab. Ludo getting that flood ready a little bit, backing up with the fireball, trying to catch with the nair. Ooh, the down air to keep the situation going. Bomb in hand. Okay, Ray with the timing. Neutral get up. No, we go for the jump there, the center platform.
That's dead. Game 5. Very nicely done from Ray to like continue that momentum that he got at the very beginning of the game. When you get a stock that early, momentum so heavily in your favor, and as long as you're able to just at very least maintain that throughout, you are looking so solid.
Man, I am curious on the stage pick here. Would you have the counter pick on JoJo's side?
Newport City.
Newport City?
My favorite legal stage.
Hey, you know, go to the small battlefield variant. I guess it's not legal, but you can gentlemen's do it. Different changes, scenery.
Well, it's not a small battlefield.
Sonic soundtrack
it's just a normal
for the fans.
Dude, Sonic soundtrack for the fans. Rooftop Run. Okay, maybe hot take. Rooftop Run, top 3 Sonic track of all time.
See, I don't know Sonic like that. So yeah. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word
you
for
can
that.
just trust me while chat roasts me.
Like I do like the rhythm. I like the upbeatness. This is game 5 here, though. Ludo, off to a decent start. You know, at the surface level here.
Oh, I really thought that was going to be an upbeat, but not quite able to convert into that. Ludo, at very least, opting to go with something a little bit safer than that. But damage is very much in his favor right now. 104 already for Ludo. Oh my God, he does it again.
Man. And the nair into the forward air was such style. Love to see it. Now Ray maintaining that lead. Ludo looking so good. Now JoJo on the other hand, in a little bit more of a rough situation, but I love the spot dodge. I love the jab for the long-lasting
Oh my God.
hitbox.
Oh my God. Big damage getting tacked on here. Ludo just kind of running away with it right now. It feels like he hasn't been hit in a millennia.
No, right now Ludo is in Bowser's castle here right now with that center platform. Just when we see Ludo there towards the center or just like having control of the stage, it's just a whole different ballgame where JoJo's running side to side, just trying to get away.
I like the attempt there from Ludo to just throw out a smash attack and see if it connects, but not quite gonna be there. The tether grab from JoJo comes in. The punish is huge, but eventually, surely the stock vanishes. Finally it does, but man, JoJo's stock is not looking healthy at all, and you are very worried about that if you're a fan.
Yeah, in terms of that like long-term advantage, it's definitely difficult with Toon Link, but what a call out there from Ludo, now having that stock lead here. This is game 5 here on that good old winner side. This is, you know, a lot of people probably rooting one way or another. Let us know in chat who you're rooting for
Tell me
right now.
now.
Like, they're definitely going to be making a run in that loser side regardless. These are 2 heavy hitters in this top 16 bracket. People don't want to run into them. Some of the best in history in Washington. Okay, Ludo, got in the setup, keeping it going. Mario Classic, no catch there on the jump.
Good use of the flood to just gain yourself a little bit of that distance there. But man, these well-placed attacks from JoJo. That F tilt in particular was just gorgeous. And at 93%, it's going to send them a long way away, giving you a lot of space and time to throw out your projectiles. But you might not have a lot of time left. It's ticking down ever so slowly, 105 now. It feels inevitable that Ludo will be able to take this one in a tense game 5. Goes very deep for the edge guard there, and the back air will conclude the set. Ludo taking it in a very tense 5-game series.
You know, both these players have played against each other quite a bit. We've seen a little back and forth time to time. If I had to guess, in terms of the sets they played, I feel like it is a little bit Ludo favored. However, I feel for the people that now have to deal with the menace himself, JoJoDaHoBo, in that loser side, because that guy's going to mess up some people's runs.
Oh, yeah, absolutely he is. All right, we do have bracket updates for you all, right?
Okay.
So, JDV beats Riot in winner's side, 3-0.
Okay.
Embo beats Fire the Pyro, also in winner's side, 3-2. 5-game heater up there. And then we just watched Prince and Base Mage. We've just watched Ludo and JoJo. Down in Ludo.